topic for the today's session is today we will discuss on MCP family aphorism 1 to 10, which is an assertion and reason type of question. First question, assertion is physician's high and only mission is to restore the sick people. Reason speculative theories are superior to clinical observation. So the speculation hypothesis, which is mainly concerning the internal essential nature of the vital process. So in this question, assertion is true, but reason is false. So option C is the right answer. Ideal or cure is rapid, general, and permanent restoration of health. Reason cure must remove the disease in its whole extent in the shortest, most reliable manner. So, in this question, the assertion and reason are both. Reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. So, option A is the right answer. Question. The physician must clearly perceive what is to be cured in disease. Reason. Without knowledge of disease manifestation, rational treatment is impossible. So, in this question, assertion and reason are both, but reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So, option A is the right answer. Fourth question, assertion, knowledge of what is curative in medicine is unnecessary for practice. Reason, genetic effects. So, in this question, assertion is false, but the reason is true. So, option D is the right answer. So, physician should know how to remove the disease from the person. Next question, assertion is totality symptom is the only indication for remedy selection. Reason, disease is nothing but alteration in vital force expressed as symptom. So, the option A is the right answer. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Next question, assertion. Removal of single prominent symptom is equal to cure. Reason, cure must address totality of symptom. So, cure should be from above downwards. All the symptoms should be removed. In this question, the option D is the right answer. Assertion is false and reason is true. Next question, assertion in disease, the vital forces dynamically deviate. Reason, life is governed by material chemical changes alone. In this question, the assertion is true, but the reason is false. So, the option C is the right answer. Next question, assertion, disease cannot be preserved by senses directly. Reason, it is known only through perceptible signs and symptoms. So, in this question, option A is the right answer. Both assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Next question, assertion, physician is a preserver of health as well as a restorer. Reason, knowledge and maintaining health is a part of medical duty. So, in this question, assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So, option A is the right answer. Next question, a physician should indulge in hypothetical explanation of diseases. Reasons, the internal essence of disease is unknowable. So, in this question, the assertion is false, but the reason is true. So, option D is the right answer. Thank you.